It is severe weather season and tornado warnings can go off at any time, even when your kids are at school.
When we were in school, there wasn't always a basement. We'd be crouched down with our hands covering our heads. But now a number of schools have become some of the safest places with heavy-duty storm shelters being built. I'm digging deeper into these shelters, and I walked through some buildings in the Fairborn School District to learn about them and how they're keeping kids safe at school.
A dumpster is inside of my car.
As we were going to the bathroom, the back of my house exploded.
It's pretty bad. Like a bomb went off back there.
It's the familiar sound of severe weather season.
Face that way, scoochie, scoochie.
Once a month, students at Fairborn schools run through a tornado drill. Instead of lining the hallways, hundreds of students make their way to the gym.
In the past, school buildings weren't built with an eye for protection.
That changed in 2019 when a new state law required all schools that opened after September of that year to have storm shelters. Construction on Fairborn's primary school began that spring, making it one of the largest tornado shelters in Ohio.
This storm shelter can withstand 250-mile-per-hour winds. We can fit all of our 1,400 students and 200 staff members.
Get outside, you're nice and quiet, get in your line.
The walls are also 3 times thicker than a normal gym, and the roof has a concrete decking to prevent uplift from the winds. Even the vents are especially designed to release pressure to prevent the building from collapsing.
Last year, we had to evacuate the buses due to a really heavy storm, and we brought everybody in.
Fairborn Intermediate and the new high school, which is still under construction, are all equipped with new storm shelters.
But despite the drills and the concrete walls, last month, Greene County school leaders decided to cancel school ahead of severe weather. They say they wanted to avoid students waiting on school buses at bus stops or walking home from school.
So it's definitely a day you want to stay weather aware, stay connected.
Greene County superintendents knew many parents wouldn't send their kids at all.
It was just out of an abundance of caution and a lot of fear, knowing that over a third of our kids would have been staying home.
But days like that are not the norm, and school leaders acknowledge the storm shelters offer more protection than anywhere else, giving them the confidence to reassure worried parents.
If a mom is nervous and wants to say, we're having storms, I'm going to come pick up so-and-so or keep them out for the day, we'll encourage her and say, our facility is safer than anywhere. Than home. It's safer than my home.
While Fairborn schools have never been in the direct path of a tornado, they know their buildings are safer now than they were a few years ago. A comfort for parents, students, and staff.
Hey, we gotta get pulled over.
Who have seen what Mother Nature can do.
I've seen tornadoes, I've been through them. I worked in Xenia where the respect and fear of that weather is real, and the devastation done right after the kids were gone was unbelievable, and I never want to experience that again.
Well, she mentioned the 1974 tornadoes in Xenia. When they hit, school had already let out, but that high school was destroyed.
And when our promotion for this story started to run on social media, we began to hear from viewers who lived through it.
Yeah, we received an email from a man who says he was in the National Guard at the time, and then he specifically mentioned seeing that these kids were going to the school gym and that school gym ceiling collapsing during the Xenia tornadoes. So he was questioning why kids should be in the gym now, but because of that concrete and the way that they're constructing these new storm shelters, they are much safer than those hallways.
Times have certainly changed.